Well, hello everybody. Happy Sunday. I have a double review to do for you today. So, I have a spicy tortilla chip that I'm going to review, and then over here I've got a spicy salsa. That something that was actually sent to me a few months ago, and shamefully I have neglected it until now. But I am going to sample it tonight. But let's start with the salty snack, the tortilla chip. I've got Garden of Eaton's, very clever, organic Red Hot Blues flavored tortilla chips. Now, this will not be the first time that I've tried these chips, but this will be the first time that I have tried this variation of these chips. Because, you see here, even hotter and longer. Okay, that's what she said. And then there's a little asterisk here, so let's look at the back. I found it before. It's also what she said. All right, compared to our made with organic blue corn, Red Hot Blues corn tortilla chips. Those are the ones that I've tried. I remember, and I don't remember because it was too far back for me to recall why I didn't review them on this channel. But what I do remember about those chips, the Red Hot Blues chips made with blue corn, I remember that they were really good. And not particularly hot, but I loved them. And they were one of those chips that wasn't over seasoned to the point where you could only enjoy them alone. So I thought, why not give these supposedly hotter ones a try, review them, and then, assuming that they're not as oversaturated in seasoning, they're not more oversaturated in seasoning as the last ones, and can still be used as a salsa dip, a dipper, why not try these chips with a spicy salsa that I have been holding on to for a couple months? All right, so we can kill two birds with one spicy stone tonight. Anyways, let's open up the bag. And I've read through the ingredients of these chips, and I am not completely sure what it is that's going to make this hotter than the last one, because the hot thing in here is organic chili pepper. It doesn't specify what type of chili pepper. But then also towards the end, and this actually might be the answer to my question of how these are hotter than the previous ones. There is organic capsaicin extract. Very, very low down on the list, but it's there. All right. Let's take a look at these chips. They smell very earthy. There's a little look at them. Still using that beautiful blue corn. That is a very, very pretty chip. Very pretty chip. All right, here we go. Very nice. I like that blue corn. I haven't thought about it enough to identify what exactly it is that differentiates the flavor of blue corn tortilla chips from white corn or yellow corn. But there's something nice about these. What is it? I don't know. I have to ruminate upon it. But let's just say there is something about the flavor of blue corn that sets it apart from the flavor of yellow and white corn. And I like it. But it is an acquired taste. I will say there are a lot of people who would try this chip and not like it. But I do like it. I'm getting just enough salt, just enough cumin, garlic and onion powder, maybe red pepper flakes. It's one of those chips that's just seasoned enough to be enjoyable on its own, and not too overly seasoned to be used to dip, into like queso dip or 5-bean dip, or in the case of what I'm about to review in a minute here, a salsa. I like that about them a lot. It's a well-crafted chip in the sense that it becomes an all-purpose chip. Because the seasoning blend on this, the seasoning blend on these Red Hot Blues chips is very nice and flavorful, and it is amply enough seasoned that if you don't have a dip, or you don't like dips, or you don't want a dip on this particular occasion, you just want to snack on some chips, you can snack on these. Perfect saltiness. And what I'm really, really loving about that is that, like, cumin flavor in there. I think the cumin goes really nicely with blue corn. Those are fantastic tortilla chips. Fantastic. I have my complaints about organic foods. I don't give a shit that these are organic. They're good. They're really good. These are an 8 out of 10. All right. So let's introduce the second part of this review. We've got Maria's house-made Ghost Pepper Salsa. This is a smoked ghost pepper. This is made in Michigan. And when I expressed my shame at having let this kind of sit on the back burner in terms of my reviews for several months, it's because my parents sent me this because they live in Michigan. They know I review spicy foods. They had seen me in a convenience store find this salsa, contemplate buying it, and then ultimately decide not to. And then, lo and behold, they sent me the salsa. So here we are. Let's read a little bit about this. Using only the best and freshest ingredients, we spent years perfecting our family recipe. We're so thankful for all of our happy customers who have helped us grow over the years. We hope you'll enjoy. Or we hope you'll be our next. Sorry, I don't know why I said we'll hope you enjoy when that in no way, shape, or form was written on the jar. The ingredients in this are diced tomatoes, Roma tomatoes, onion, water, apple cider vinegar, cilantro, lime juice, garlic, salt, liquid smoke, chili sauce, which is sugar, water, pickled red chili, vinegar, garlic, salt, and xanthan gum, and then smoked ghost pepper flakes. So the ghost pepper is the last ingredient in this, and it is not in chunk form or puree form or powder form. It is in flake form. Oh, it smells heavenly, though. Smells like nice ripe tomato, smokiness, onion, maybe roasted onion. Wow, that has a wonderful aroma to it. All right. Let's see how the Red Hot Blues chips do. Dipped into this salsa. Wow. Outstanding. Outstanding. I mean, this is... Wow. And that is stinging hot. That is so delicious. Like, what a great balance of sweetness, smokiness, tang, and heat in that. Really nice, ripe tasting tomato. That is a wonderful salsa. And not surprisingly, these, which I've already explained, are great to snack on their own with and to dip into things. These are just like the perfect. You take a wonderful spicy chip made with blue corn like this, and again, I'm gonna bring up that cumin infusion again in that chip. That's exactly what you need in a chip. A little bit of cumin on a blue corn tortilla chip mixed or dipped into a smoky hot salsa. Oh man, this is divine. I mean, just divine. This is so... I don't know what else to say except go to Whole Foods. You got a Whole Foods nearby? Or maybe you can go to their website. Get these. Red Hot Blues. I think you can get a pretty good Prime discount on them. Because I did when I purchased these. I got a good Prime discount on these. They are great. Alright? Best chips of their kind that I've ever had. Best blue corn tortilla chips. Bar none. Really, really good. I have the late July blue corn tortilla chips. They're fine. They're nothing compared to those. And dipped into a nice smoky salsa. It doesn't have to be this one, but this is really good for what it is. Dipped into a nice smoky hot salsa. We have a clear winner here. Clear winner. One more for the road, and I will wrap this up. What can I say? Outstanding. This is the big, they don't say it on there, but this is like the family size bag. This bag is not going to last long. As long as I have this salsa around to pair it with these. The Red Hot Blues will go fast. The salsa, which my parents sent me, thank you Mom and Dad, will also be devoured quickly. Oh, and this, I didn't really rate heat and flavor. Flavor, I give this a 7.5 out of 10. It's an excellent salsa. And heat, respectable. You know, doesn't blow me away with its heat. But the Ghost heat is there. It's probably about a 2.5 out of 10. Maybe pushing itself a little bit towards a 3. So, respectably hot, very tasty, and really nice paired with the Red Hot Blues. Alright, that's what I got for you. So what I've got for you for tonight.